Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Makakadash. Double honor to Elders GMS Ruel. Peace, like to you, select on the four corners, prison, truth, and sincerity. Peace be unto you, Shalom. All right, this lesson is about Isaiah 30 and verse 20, and it reads, "And though Yahweh give you the bread of adversity," what is the bread of adversity? Exactly what it's saying, adversity, meaning we catching hell, uh, the curses, and basically being downtrodden by our enemies, and basically the wear and tear of this world, and the water of affliction. Same thing, being afflicted when Most High, you know, punishes us. Yet not, meaning despite that, thy teachers shall be moved into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. What does it mean thy teachers shall not be moved into a corner no more? We're not going to be off to the side. When you're in a corner, you're not basically, you know, notice when you were in the forefront, in the middle of the room, that's where all the attention is, you know. So we're not going to be moved into the corner. We're going to be moved towards the forefront. And guess what? You have YouTube trying to has to basically redo their algorithm just because of people like us and because of us. So you have Slakia. You have the Most High saying, "Thy eyes shall see thy teachers," and who are thy teachers? Thy teachers are your prophets and your Israelites, or your prophets, which are Israelites. And what are they going to be teaching? The ways of Zion. Teach us to walk in the old ways, teaching us the law, statutes, and commandments. This is real quick, Revelations 10. Revelations 10 and verse 10 says, "And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings." So prophesying, what are we doing? Prophesying is to teach. You tell them about what's about to happen and explaining them why it's so. I'm reading the next verse, which goes to the next chapter. It says, "And there was given me a reed." And what is a reed? A reed is a measuring stick. And what is a measuring stick? The scriptures. "Like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Arise and measure the temple." Who is the temple? Of the Israelites. "Of God, and the altar of them that worship therein." So, teach. Rise and measure the temple means teach, because the third temple is us. We are the third temple. It's no longer a physical temple with physical bricks. Third time is a charm, you know. So we are that temple. And the our teachers, the Most High has it to now where the unicorn is putting this web out, and we're able to see the prophets day and night utter speech. That's what we're seeing. Before, you wouldn't have brothers, you know, able to teach all day and all night. You during One West, to see One West, you either had to have a video, VHS video of them teaching, or you had to actually be there at the school or outside. That's what you had to have. But now, the unicorn allows us this web to go forth and go out. And there's some people that, you know, don't like it. They hate it. They mock us for it. Make fake AI videos. Try to teach their own bugged out doctrine. But however, it's going out, and you're not. They're not able to blackmail us, extort us off the streets, shoot us off, scare us off, intimidate us off. We're going to get the Bloods and Crips. None of that's happening. Psalms 34:7 says, the angels camp around him that fear Yahweh. Those that fear Yahweh keep the laws, statutes, commandments. Now, one of the things that's going to occur also, because Scripture says, I shall send for many hunters, fishers, then I shall send for many hunters. Right now we're fishing. We're fishing by teaching, by putting that line out. We're not going to be teaching forever. There's going to come a time where we're going to be able to, Yahweh willing, get down and dirty on some of our adversaries. And some of our adversaries even includes the what I want to coin them as the degenerate of our people. We're going to go through we're going to go through an ethnic cleansing, and the nation of Israel is due for ethnic cleansing. Man, our nation is so damn wicked and so damn evil that what Scripture says, 2/3 shall be cut off and die. 2/3 shall be cut off and die. That's crazy. 2/3 is a lot of MF and people. But however, 2/3 is going to be cut off and die. But guess what? 1/3 is going to be able to be saved. And I'm gonna say this: a lot of the 1/3 that's going to be saved, a lot of them are going to be actually infants and little children. A lot of them are. A lot of them are going to. You're going to have a lot of infants and kids that get saved, and get killed, but you're going to have a lot of them that's going to get saved too. What does Isaiah 4:1? 7 women shall take hold of to one man, saying, we shall eat our bread and wear our own apparel. Just let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. What is a woman's reproach? Not having children. And what does Scripture say? A woman shall be saved through childbearing. Bearing children from what? A righteous man. And I'm not saying just because a righteous man has a child is going to be saved, but a lot of them are going to have children and they are going to be saved. Their house is going to be saved. You have kids and they're going to be saved. I mean, you do have a lot of brothers who have 2/3 kids. But you're gonna have some who are gonna have actually, uh, you know, elect sons and daughters, and they just young. Some of them the dead resurrecting, and no telling. That's why we're tuning in. We're watching as well as praying. But on that note, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Bashem Akakudash. Double honors to the elders of GMS Ruel. Peace, salutation to Lai Akim on the four corners, person, truth, sincerity. Peace be unto you, and Shalom.